Hey, what's happening, guys and gals? Welcome back to Asphalt Xtreme.
Extreme.
Yeah, you gotta accentuate the X in Extreme. So, special thanks to Gameloft for sending us some tokens. That way that I don't drive my wife crazy. And we appreciate their support. Ah, yeah, fun. We appreciate their support. Make sure you guys check out the new Asphalt Xtreme game. You can download it. It's a free-to-play game. It's in the description. And you can go to Gameloft's website and find out more information. This game is on iOS and on Android.
Woohoo!
So today we're playing Buggy Madness. We're continuing our Rookie Cup adventure.
In Egypt.
And we're going to dive into ancient Egypt with some type of car. Probably a buggy.
Looks like the Sphinx fell over and he's not feeling well.
Vehicle upgrades. You can visit the shop at any time to buy boxes. Okay, so this is still tutorial stuff. We're gonna go get our free box of the day.
Yay!
So you get a 4-hour box, I guess every 4 hours. And
awesome.
We can tap to reveal our cards.
Ooh.
So we got some stuff for handling. And that's what they want you to do. You don't have to do
Champion.
that. If you actually go through and do the limited events, and you finish an entire, I guess, season or area, that means you have to do all the achievements and do everything like that in order to earn tokens and credits.
But the arrow was pointing at it. It wanted us to go there.
It wanted us to spend our money, but we're gonna resist temptation and say no.
Oh,
that's right.
Okay, no. No,
and
for
this
now.
is the other buggy that they want us to buy. We do have enough crystals, but I want to save the tokens or crystals, whatever they're called, so we can do... There's one thing in this game that will bother people, and it's one thing that I don't like about mobile games in general, is the time limit for how long you're allowed to play. It's the one thing I don't like about mobile games.
Oh,
and all of them do it.
Yeah, it's every mobile game.
You know, in this one, it's basically called your oil intake. So when your meter for your oil is down, you can wait about, I don't know, 1 to 2 minutes the first time for it to charge back up, as long as you have coins or credits, or depending on how long you've been playing, like say 2 hours or whatever, it'd take 8 to 10 minutes for that to happen. So we're gonna, we can't buy these because we're missing parts. That's awesome. Missing card parts. Okay, so you could go on a shop and try to buy this stuff. We can actually do this one though, I think.
Okay, cool.
Yep, we can. There we go. So we upgraded that. And that's the only thing I don't like about mobile games though. I mean, and they're all the same. They all have like a limited time how long you can play. Injustice does it, Spider-Man Unlimited does it, Asphalt 8 did it, and that is, you know, a big shame for me, because I just don't like that.
Yeah.
Because I would, you know, just like with my 3DS or with my consoles, I would just keep playing the game over and over again, even if there were parts of the game that, you know, were locked and required a lot of play time, or I needed to go and complete a bunch of achievements, you know, in order to do that. But they prey on people's impatientness.
Yeah, I would
2,
yeah.
1. And then your credit card gets sad. All right, let's do this.
I think that Asphalt series is actually. I mean,
I love it.
Have they made it on a console or no?
No.
I was gonna say this is the kind of game. I think the reason why you want to keep playing it is because it's a lot of fun to play. And
actually, when we tried to get Comcast the other day, when Amber was like standing in line thinking like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
It's like I actually took out my Samsung Galaxy phone, not an ad. And I had Asphalt 8 because I had to erase it off my tablet, which we're using to record through our Elgato capture device. Just name dropping all our sponsors. That I was, you know, kind of sad to lose Asphalt 8 because we built up a lot of cars that we got, and you know I was doing really well online. So I put it on my my phone, and even though my phone is smaller than my tablet, you know the game still plays great. And, you know, I was playing that while we were waiting for a name to be called.
So you've got that on your phone, and you've got this on your tablet, yeah.
This and Spider-Man Unlimited, yeah.
Yeah,
because they're kind of hogs in terms of gigabytes.
But yeah, like how I always like to put a positive spin on everything. It's like, although we, you know, it is kind of annoying you can't just sit down and play this as long as you want. It would be really cool if they made this for a console because it's good enough to be on a console.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, but I mean that's just something with all tablet games where you just want to play more. But that's how they get you because they want you to play more. So.
Well, they could do. I mean, this is just spitballing. Finish. You know how the Telltale series releases episodes that you have to pay for, where you just pay for a season pass?
Yep.
Like, do that for mobile. Now, I think part of the reason why they do that, mobile devices are not really battery efficient to play games on. Like, playing 2 hours of this game or Spider-Man Unlimited or anything is going to eat up battery, even on the lowest like screen setting.
Yeah.
No, I don't like plugging them in because they get really hot because they're computers. They're like little computers. See how our oil's draining? Could change our oil for 150.
Aw, man.
That incorporates your playtime. So if you change it now, you'll have to wait 2 minutes in order to play again.
Oh.
We're actually going to use some of our coinage.
We have some pretty cool techno music here. It's pretty awesome.
Well, racing games have awesome techno, so.
Yeah, I like it. I would just love to I don't know, play this music and see your car driving like for a long time. It'd be cool.
Those of you that, you like spending money in game, just like the previous Asphalt game, there are car collections and they have like, sometimes they have deals going on and stuff like that, but you can get like 3 or 4 cars for, I believe it's like $4, or might even be like $250 or $3.99 or something like that. And then if you get like 10 cars, then you pay like $40 or something like that.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't check out Asphalt 8, which we did a bunch of videos on that,
we did
on our channel.
I don't know, 10 episodes of that, something like that. It wasn't like a full series. This game is more like, how do I explain this? The Rookie Cup, and then there's a cup after that. There's a Mastery series, or Mastistry. There's also the limited events that change like every day or every 3 days or whatever. This is structured more like an actual career racer.
Yeah.
So right now we're in the Rookie Cup. The Rookie Cup consists of, I want to say 10 courses that each, or 10 places that each has like 4 to 5 races that will change things up.
Yeah.
As what's happening right now with us, which is different than Asphalt 8. Asphalt 8, like, everything was kind of like streamlined into one big thing, and it got kind of convoluted, and then you had to get certain cars in order to unlock different areas.
It's like there's more of a level system in this one where
as you collect the stars, you unlock more of the career mode.
Yeah.
Which you could do. You could probably do the entire career mode, like the Rookie Cup. I would say probably a week, maybe.
Yeah, I know that. I remember you got to a certain point in Asphalt 8, and there were certain things that you didn't know if you were ever going to unlock or anything. Or it was kind of like you played a certain number of things, and it was kind of like, oh, okay, I played everything. I'm kind of replaying things in a different way now. But yeah, I kind of like how this has each different cup. You move on to the next level, and it's very systematic.
Well, as you get like a certain amount of stars that you earn, it'll unlock more of the cups. But if you don't, say you do the races and you only unlock, you only earn like, I think you can earn like 30 stars, like per course or per like, career area or whatever. Say you're in one race and you did okay, you still managed to get first place because you have to get first place to quote really be done with a track.
Right. Say
you earned, I don't know, 15 stars. That's not really going to be enough for a window to pop up and say, congratulations, you've unlocked a new season.
Yeah.
No. Oh, so
second.
Close.
Yeah, I feel like this one goes more in order. I don't know how to, if I explain
it feels more like what a career racer is, like Need for Speed and The Crew and, stuff like that. I mean, I have to really give it to Game Loft for this one because, I mean, I don't like off-road racers unless they're motorcycle games. If they're motorcycle games, I like it.
I kind of like when a game is
they're gonna make us
like
do this. They're gonna make us show the oil.
Okay, well, I kind of like it when it's more in order of a level system because then you actually feel like when you're just kind of playing something at the doctor's office, you don't really know if I accomplished anything. I'm just kind of playing this game. But I kind of like how they set this up, because then you can actually feel like you've accomplished something. You've reached the next level, you know.
Remember these races? Elimination mode. So this mode, guys and gals, this is kind of fun. Who's ever in the last position, you get eliminated. So you still have to race as you normally would, but in elimination mode, you don't want to be the last car standing. And they also lock in what car you can use. So we're still in our buggy, which I like the rally cars, and I like the Jeeps in Extreme. I'm not a big fan of the buggies or like the bigger trucks, which we'll show you as the series goes on.
Yeah.
This is the Buggy Cup. 3, 2, 1. Let's bug out. They also tell you right there, if you do you get like, if you fulfill certain requirements in a mission, you'll also like go to completing that level, and then at the very end, when you complete all those levels, you'll earn the tokens that you were teased and the credits. If you don't complete those little achievements that aren't mandatory, but they really are, then you won't get nothing. You'll just unlock the next, cup for you to enter.
Okay.
Except I think we're in the rookie tournament, not cup. I know it gets confusing, but I like how this is structured. One of my big complaints with Asphalt 8 when we were talking about it back in the day is I wanted more of a career feel to it.
Yeah, so you got it. You got it. Maybe they listened a little bit to us or other people, so...
It's possible, yeah.
Yeah, who knows? I am curious to see the different kinds of cars on here, because I really liked the cars in Asphalt 8 a lot. Yeah. But I did notice they had some semi-normal looking cars.
Those are basically the rally cars.
Okay.
When you compete in the Master Street courses, so you remember how before you had like the ability to kind of buy paint jobs, or you would get some free ones? In this one, if you see somebody with a different paint scheme than you on the road online, that means they earned it.
Oh.
The paint, like different schemes and stuff like that, are locked behind like better players.
Oh wow! So you have to earn it.
Yeah, you have to do the Master Street stuff, or Master. I just want to call it Master. I can't call it Master Race. That wouldn't work. Racing Masters, whatever. The Elite.
Master Driver.
Master Drivers. Yeah, there you go. Which I'm saving. We're only going to look at the rookie cups like right off the bat, and we'll release a new episode either every day or every other day, because it's going to take mobile games take a while, and things like that. And as you progress in careers too, there's going to be times where I'm not getting first place. I'm so used to the controls now, so it's not really that big of a deal. I will say this, being the nitpicky critic I am, I don't really feel that the boost works fine. But since I like to drift, and drifting earns points, when I'm putting my finger, which I'm like Mr. Freeze anyway, I'm just like a cold person.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, we have to do this. All right.
Oh man, we're running
You're
low
going to make
on
me
oil.
show this, aren't you, Game Loft? Okay, so you're running low. We get a free one. The first one's always free, kids. First one's free.
Your first oil change is free for $19. I mean, it's free.
Next time they'll charge you $150, and then your next oil change they'll charge you, I don't know, maybe it's $150 every time, and they just make you wait. Which I hate waiting, so I would be one of those impatient Nancys and just be like, I'm gonna buy this.
Yeah, like back to your fingers or your Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze. So when I try to drift, which you have to hit the brake to kind of make your car go into a skid, it doesn't pick up my thumb like every single time. So what happens is
this isn't a human thumb. This is an ice
multiplayer
thumb.
events.
This is a robot thumb. It's cold as ice.
Oh wow, we've collected 30 stars so far. Versus mode. I remember this. Finish before your rival to win the race.
It doesn't always pick up your thumb. Because
this is different. Watch out for bigger vehicles coming the opposite direction. No way. Okay, this is exciting.
Well, Kwing, you have to actually have warmth coming out of that for it to knit.
I'm too cold. Ow, don't do that. Appreciate that.
Oh,
all right, so
I'll have to warm up your thumb like on a hot water bottle or something before you start.
Should I use the token or should I just...
Predator. I don't know.
Well, we'll stick with that car for now. I'll cave and I'll buy some cars like using the tokens that we were given. So, yeah. FTC regulations make me have to do it now. Before, I didn't have to say anything, but now I do. Because FTC is crazy. You didn't hear that from me. 3,
FTC doesn't
2,
like me now.
1.
Go!
Alright, so if you guys haven't played Asphalt 8 or any of the other ones, the rival mode is you're basically trying to compete against, you know, somebody else. Mano
Your
y mano.
rival.
So in this one, what they did to make it a little bit different is we're in little buggies right now, and
We're gonna get squashed.
Yeah, there's monster trucks. There's
Yep.
monster trucks on the road coming the opposite direction. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not dangerous at all.
Well, there goes our rival.
Oh!
First place. Aw, yeah.
How convenient.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that I wasn't expecting that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Why did they send those monster trucks going the
I don't.
opposite way?
They wanted to make. How is he?
How did he get ahead of
How
you?
did you do that?
Safety first.
Whoa. See, the drift isn't really working very well.
Yeah. Drift.
I need to drift.
Warm up your thumb, Kwing.
The reason why drifting is so good in just about any racer game. Oh, I didn't think I was going to clear that. You build up like your boost meter or your turbo meter, whatever they call it in this game. The more that I skid,
Turbo.
I build back up my meter. So in a pinch, if I say miss one of these tanks,
That's why you need to skid more, but it's hard to because of your thumb being like ice.
if I can't get to these tanks, ah!
Or maybe it does that for everyone's thumb. Does
I
that do
don't
it
know.
for anyone else's thumb?
Feel free to.
Or am
let
I
us know if
making
that
fun of
happens.
Kwing for no reason? I'm just
I
mercilessly.
am Mr. Freeze.
Well, Mr. Freeze
Oh,
was
come
nice.
on! Not good, not good. He beat us.
As long as you're not the Joker, I'm good with that.
With second
Actually,
place.
my hands are pretty cold today too. Actually,
I lost. But as I was saying, when you skid or when you whatever you
Oh
wanna
yeah,
call
second
it,
out of 2. Never mind.
participation,
Facepalm.
you get like you build up like your turbo meter, and then like as I'm coming out of my drift, I can hit the boost, and I get a nice little I can take up some of that
get a
guy's
nice little
back
boost.
wind, and then I pass him, just like Mario Kart or something.
Yeah.
Along those lines.
It is. You skid and then you boost, exactly like Mario.
All right, we need to do this again. I'm not losing.
All right,
not-
come on,
not
Kimi, you
happening.
can do it. You can win it this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna win it this time. I'm not.
I think
losing.
he can win it.
That I have to beat his lap time of 1 minute and 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, start your engines.
Woohoo!
So it said I had a great drift record last time. Now, when you replay courses or tracks or whatever missions, you don't have to redo all the objectives that you did.
Oh, okay.
So this time around, since we got the drift, we just have to beat the race time, and we'll get that star,
nice.
and we'll complete it. So I mean, the only way that these levels aren't like replayable is the oil thing. Like, and as long as you're patient,
right. So
even
you
if
can, as long as you're patient, you can really pretty much replay it as many times as you want.
Yeah, I mean,
As long as you wait for your oil to replay.
2 minute wait time. That would encompass like walking to the fridge, pouring yourself like a glass of milk, grabbing a cookie, come back and sit on the couch. Maybe take the dustbuster if you got some stuff there you need to clear up. And by the time you're done doing those little life moments, you'll be able to have a full bar
Your life sounds so exciting, gaming.
of your oil, and you won't have to pay for
Does
it.
that describe your daily life, like, between...
Well, mine would be gather the cereal. Maybe if I had some extra time,
Yeah.
I
cereal.
would make
Make
a
some
bagel with
cereal.
some cream cheese. Yeah.
Oh, we have some cream cheese and
Oh,
raisin bread.
he's catching up. He's catching up. No. Ah! You want to know what I miss though? It was either a Need for Speed or Asphalt. When you just miss a car, you get a bonus point called near miss.
Oh,
And I don't remember if it was an
cool.
Asphalt, but it's in some of the
Mano a mano.
racing games. It's cool. All right, so we smoked him. See that? We're earning some serious cred, and we got a star bonus as well. So
Woo.
there you go. Now we should have unlocked everything now.
You are a star.
See, because we beat the lap time, that counted
Nice.
as, even though we played the course the second time, We completed it.
You got both things.
Right.
You just had to do it twice.
I did it 2 different ways. So those of you that are trying to be a completionist for this, that's how you have to do it. All right, so we have one. No, I don't want any boxes.
Unless your thumbs are super powered.
No, my thumbs aren't super powered. There were some racing games that Gameloft has made that you can actually use a controller for, but I can never get mine to work.
Oh,
all right, see? We earned enough stars. There we go. Northern Blizzard season unlocked. And right there, it says, complete the season and get these awesome rewards. So 5,000 credits and like, I don't know, 10 tokens or something like that.
So you get that for completing the entire...
No, you have to complete it entirely, which...
Okay.
That means everything. So if it says there are 30 stars or 20, 25 stars in this level...
Oh, yeah.
In this season, I guess they go by seasons, so technically we're playing a season right now.
Yeah,
the
so
Buggy season.
To collect as many stars as it tells you per level, and then all the ones from all the levels.
Every car you get to, you have to upgrade, so we're in our upgrades menu right now. We're mashing out our monster truck. Monster.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared about driving a monster truck, though. No boxes.
I think it would be fun.
I have a feeling this thing's gonna be slow. It'd be like using Bowser in Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
Big, burly thing that, can deal punishment, but it moves like a turtle. Look at that thing.
It's blue.
All right, so here, this is what I was talking about. See how the colors are locked? Decal in limited, decal from Masters 3 races. So when you're kicking butt and taking names, people will actually recognize your skill if you have a different decal.
Nice.
If you just buy the cars and you have what they have, I mean, there's no way that you can go take mommy and daddy's credit card and get a really cool paint scheme.
So now it actually matters how skilled you are.
Right.
You have some...
Until if they change it in an update, then everything I just said is null and void. Remember, with mobile games and even a lot of really popular console games like Overwatch and Battlefront, like Star Wars Battlefront, the game always continually gets upgraded and changed all the time. And that's one of the things I hate about just the current, gaming thing. Well, it does not affect... Rough terrain does not affect monster... What are you doing? Why did you do that game? What? I'm trying to drive here. Don't text and drive. Don't pop up things.
I was trying to give you information while you were driving.
Well, I don't appreciate that. If it's Siri or something else, they need to go away. I miss smashing things.
It's like if you're driving and a pop-up screen came up your windshield.
Stop it!
Various marked with a check mark or something.
I don't care.
I don't remember what it said because I was
trying to drive. I'm sorry. I don't really understand what they want me to do.
Run them down. Run them down.
Wall breaker. Oh yeah, cool. So monster trucks can bypass areas that are locked off with what would be the red barriers, but for the monster truck, it's green. I like racing games. Racing games are fun.
I know. I like watching you play racing games because you like Batman and you like some other genres, but racing games is one of your favorite genres too, so...
It's because I have a nasty habit in IRL driving fast. Although I wouldn't be driving at these speeds off-road.
Well, I mean, part of the reason you really like... I'm sure you've already said it before, but part of the reason Luke really likes racing games is because he wanted to be a police officer and basically catch people who are speeding.
Yeah, I wanted to be a trooper or a highway patrolman, yeah.
Yeah. But,
that way I could make people's lives miserable by giving tickets and showing how amazing I am behind the wheel.
You probably end up giving me a ticket at some point.
Yep. I know how fast you drive and when you do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is the season. I'm so excited.
But I only do it when I'm late. No.
Yeah.
Better late than dead.
Alright, so I was wrong. The monster truck is actually not as slow as I thought. I still don't... It feels... I mean, yeah, you can fix the handling in any car as long as you have the upgrade cards that you've collected or bought. I don't even know. You probably can buy the cards if you want to. If you don't want to invest the time into getting them.
I'm glad. That's awesome. You got first place.
Yep. Was there ever doubt? There was a little doubt?
No, there wasn't a doubt. Good job, Kwings.
Did we complete all the objectives? Yes, we did. So this course...
Nice. You don't have to go back and play it again, then.
Okay, that was interesting. Did you notice how it didn't take that much oil from us because we completed everything in that race.
Whoa.
Okay, I never
That's
noticed
pretty
that.
cool.
All right, so that Buggy Madness is done. So we got 23 out of 25 stars, and we did it right with you guys. So that was pretty cool.
Woo!
I was pretty excited by that.
Did it.
Buggy Madness, but yeah. Anyway, guys and gals, that does it for Asphalt Xtreme's second episode. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed the monster truck. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back with more racing goodness very soon. Always check the channel for something new every single day, up to 2 to 3 times a day. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya.